I spent $100 on Bark and got one event. What's going on? My boys, my name is DJ Rick, and I've been a DJ for a decade now. So this is gonna be a story about Bark. Alright, it's called B-A-R-K. So Bark is a, what do you call it, a lead generating service, right? So I'll just explain to you what it is. So Bark, what they do, you pay them money and then they'll give you a lead. I don't know how they find the lead, but they find a lead within your area. Within, I say 30 to 100 miles, you can choose whatever mileage you want to go out. So I don't know if it works everywhere, but I put in my information, right? And I told them that I wanted to do weddings and birthday parties and all other corporate events. I wanted to do everything, right? So shout out to DJ Brian for letting me know this, right? So you gotta give a shout out to the people that, you know, hook you up on the game, right? And if you want to give a shout out to me, just share and make sure you subscribe to the video. And add me on social media, DJ Rick Flow, and I subscribe to your channel too. Alright, so I put in my information, and so it generates how many leads. I don't know how they get the leads, but it generates only. So I put in my information, paid my $100. So I guess they verified me, and we went through all the verifications. And in like a couple days or so, I got like 10 leads. One day I'll probably shoot a video and show you how to set up your Bark and my Bark account, and you can go through that. So I set my Bark account up and they send me the leads. Now the way how it does it is it does it on credits. So if I get 10 leads and each lead as a credit, so I think it's 8 credits is like $16. So that would minus off of your $100 that you pay down. So the gig that I wanted, it was in Hollywood. So they said the name of the person, said the Hollywood, and it gives the description of the party. So the party, and it gives a very good description of the party. So the party was in Hollywood, and it was a birthday party, and the name was Julianne. And so it gives the type of music they wanted. So they wanted a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of reggae, and soca. So it was a Caribbean party, so that's my specialty. But I can play and do everything. It was a 60th birthday party, and so they put the range between 60 and 30 years old. It's in Hollywood. It gave me a date. It gave me a time. So the time of the party was from 6 to 10, right? So 6 to 10. And so it 6 to 10, 20 years old, 30 to 60 years old. And so that was the party, right? And it says, so you had the choice to go in and select the party. So when you go and select the party, it takes you to another page. So more than likely, it's also too, before I go on to that, it says whether the subject is verified. Because to sign up for it, if they catch the lead, they give you a phone number and an email address. So I went into it. I said 8 credits. So I figure out 8 credits gonna be $16 from the $100. That's not bad for a lead, right? So I clicked on it. All right, so it says that 8 credits, $16. So it gave me the phone number and the email address for Julianne. And so I was like, man, not everybody's gonna respond to their emails. So I was like, I'm just get the phone number and call them right away. You don't play when you get a lead, you understand what I mean? You have to like jump on it right away. Plus, you're paying your $16, you got to get that lead right away. So I call her up right away. She answered the phone. Hey, my name is Julian. I said, hey, Julian, my name is DJ Rick Flow. I saw your party on Bark. She was like, so she's like, tell me about yourself. So I told her I've been a DJ for over 10 years. I've done all kind of parties So first when I picked up, I know her, she sounded Caribbean. So I asked her if she's Jamaican. She's like, yeah, I'm Jamaican. Say, I'm Jamaican too. So I know you want a little Paris and she's like, so she's like, you gotta mix it up with the young, and you gotta bring it to the 90s and 2000s and some of the nowadays, and not too much of the nowadays. So I was like, I get it. So I told her my price. She agreed with it. I sent her my contract and sent her my contract. She sent it back with the down payment for the date, right? And so the party was a month or it was 2 months away from the time I did it. So a month or so before the party, I called her and I wanted to set up a Zoom meeting so that I go over specifics, where it's going to be, exact place. Although I got the exact place, but I just, want to call and just make sure that everything was okay for the party. So I did the party. It was a banging party, but party was nice. I loved that party. It was nice. It was good people. It was a great vibes. I made sure that my mixing was on point. I make sure, although I know the mix already, I did practice and I did make sure so all my mixing was on point. Because I wanted to be ready for this party. Because this party may lead up to other parties, right? Because if you play good at it, I know if I play good at this party, I'd be recommended for whoever is at this party. They don't have to, they already know how I play already. So I wouldn't have to spend for a lead again, because everybody at this party would be my lead, right? Everybody at the party is a lead. Just remember that when you play a party, everybody is your lead. Everybody that steps in, lead. So even if somebody make a one request and you can try to fit it in, you fit it in. Now some requests is not going to fit in, but that's for a whole nother discussion. So did the party, did it good. It was worth spending the $16 to get the lead. Yep. And then I was able to get 2 other parties from that same party, right? Because everybody was like, oh, do you have a business card and stuff like that. So it was worth spending the $16 to get that customer, right? So every now and again I'll go on there, I'll try to get a party. Mind you, I'm not going to get a party every time I go, because I do have to remember that there are other DJs out there that are looking for the same gig. But you can try. I'd suggest you go and try, and try for yourself. So far, Bark has been good for me. Probably one day I'll go on there and show you my account, and then also show you how to set up your own account. Well, drop a comment down below if you used Bark before, and tell me all your experience. And yo, Bark, reach out. Well, remember, this is not a promotional video from Bark. This is just me telling you my experience. You understand what I mean? Bark, if you want to reach out to me, yo, hit me my email address. I'll be your spokessponsor. Hey, you gotta promote yourself, right? So that was my experience with Bark. So good, make sure you share, subscribe to the channel. This is DJ Rick Flo, and peace out.